More Apocalypse testing from the test server. After that year-long chase, will all our time and resources be worth it? Will Apocalypse have that same impact as other big bags like Ultron, Doom, and Dormammu? Will he be a massive disappointment, or will he be somewhere in between? I'm going to share my thoughts and gameplay from the test server in this video, and if you're ready for all of that, Valley Club, you know what to do. Find that like button. Let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, what is up, Valley Maniacs? I'm ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. In this video, we're talking all about Apocalypse. We got more footage from the test server with Apocalypse in a variety of teams, facing a variety of teams, so that you can determine if this is a character that was worth all of your resource investment, all that time investment, all that grind that you had to put in for that year-long chase. But before we get to all that, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. There's literally 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually there's more, especially in weeks like this where we have a lot going on with a lot of updates and things changing in the game. But without further ado, let's go right into the footage from the test server. And this is where I had my Apocalypse built. We had all the T4s in him, got him to level 90, 5 gold stars. Unfortunately, there was 2 more gold stars than we would have if we got a baby Apocalypse. So the only difference here is that this should be 2 red stars instead of 4 red stars. But other than that, this is probably where we would build Apocalypse. First team I want to test it in is just replacing Dormammu in this gamma counter against the unlimited X-Men. So we start off like we normally do, using the special for the Red Hulk on Rogue, and this is a little with Dormammu here, this wouldn't go like this. What we're gonna do is actually use it on Rogue, and it hits Gambit here with that adjacent attack, and his immunity is gone, which allows us to stun Gambit on turn 1 with Abomination. So just in that sense, when Rogue and Gambit are placed next to each other, that Dormammu battle takes a little bit more time. You can still win. This one is probably a little bit more efficient, knowing that Apocalypse can go before Gambit in this scenario. So as far as a replacement, a 1-to-1 replacement for Dormammu in this particular team, in this particular matchup, I think it performs a little better. There we see Rogue. It's still not in control. As we can see, he's pretty much dying here, but then the tides of battle turn, as it usually does in this battle. Red Hulk gets his ultimate off, gets those battlefield effects off, and we'll start seeing the rest of the unlimited X-Men start dying. Now, Rogue didn't get any of that stuff, so we're gonna have to kill her normally here. Gambit still has all of his pings, still not dead yet, and we choose to do the ultimate here, trying to take some health off of Rogue. Not sure if that's the best move here, but we do get this nice ultimate here, which allows us to go into an empowered state and use that very strong basic big AoE attack. Kills Sunfire, almost kills Gambit, almost kills Dazzler for the first time. There goes Dazzler, there goes Phantom X. Gambit is down. Apocalypse dies, but he did his job. He got his special off and got that immunity off of Gambit, and then he did his big ultimate, killing some folks. He didn't get his basic off to get that final kill on Rogue, but this battle's pretty much decided in hand right now. I just wanted to get that final kill of Rogue before we ended this footage of this battle. And one more hit should do it. There it is, and we end this. Next team, we are replacing the new character Moonstone on this Masters of Evil, going into this Tangled matchup. And this was a pretty easy matchup here, as we see. As Titania is so fast, as soon as she gets that ability block on Weaver, this match goes south for the enemies. Kang's special here just makes it a little more inevitable. I don't even remember if Apocalypse takes a turn on this in this battle here, but yeah, this may be a little too overpowered for this team, just because that Titania special or that Titania ult was so quick. Got that ability block on Weaver, and if Weaver gets ability block, can't get her stun off early, then the Tangle team is not as good. As we see here, there goes Kang, and this is pretty much game over at this point. The big Kang ultimate. Apocalypse didn't do much on this team. Everybody is actually, I forgot, we have Revive Ones in this room, so we're all coming back. Actually, excuse me, this is not Revive Ones. This is the same battle again, except We replaced a couple more of the Masters of Evil, giving an opportunity, maybe put Ultron, maybe to put Absorbing Man and Moonstone on a different team. This battle still goes very, very well, though. Moonstone, Titania gets that ability block on Weaver, and this battle's pretty much over at this point. Getting that speed ups from Nick Fury just makes it even more inevitable. As soon as Kang does his big ultimate, we are done here. So it's just choosing who we're going to put the ability block on. I think we just continue to work on Weaver here, getting her damage down, and this should be game over. Using that special from Deathpool, there goes the extra hit from Kang, and yeah, when Weaver's down on this team, this game is pretty much over. There goes the Kang ult just to make it official here. Yeah, and yeah, it's totally not official. All right, this is an interesting matchup here. We use this same Gamma team, this Gamma Hole team, against the Darkhole to see how this matchup goes. And we start off with a Red Hulk special on Morgan Le Fay, trying to reduce some speed here. And we have the ability block for Morgan Le Fay with this special from Apocalypse there. There we go, and he gets that ultimate off, almost killing Agatha Harkness, almost killing Heartless Doctor Strange. There goes Agatha Harkness. And this battle goes very well for us. Maybe not sure if this is better with Apocalypse or Dormammu, although that very early, that speed and that non-speed reduction that Dormammu gets makes Apocalypse a pretty decent choice in this game mode, especially in this team here. There are a few different teams that we're replacing. All right, now it's just a matter of getting that Red Hulk ultimate off. So trying to get it hit as much as possible. We could actually kill Wong here. We do this big ultimate, almost kills Agatha Harkness again. With a basic, we should get that kill on Wong, and it does get the kill on Wong, leaving them exposed. This should pretty much kill. All right, next battle. We start to use some other teams, leaning more into that villain synergy and just trying some oddball teams here. Forgot about that ultimate or that passive for Archangel here. This battle goes very, very bad here. This is not a great team to use Apocalypse or any of these characters. This may be more of a hindrance of Greg and Hela than Apocalypse himself. But yeah, this is not a great counter here, guys. I totally forgot when I went in this. Don't try to counter anybody that dies a lot with Archangel. All right, next team, we tried to lean more into this mutant synergy because in addition to synergizing with these horsemen, Apocalypse also has synergy with mutants, tech characters, and villains. So we try to lean more into this mutant synergy, see what can happen. This is more for science than anything. And we taken some mutants against the Wakandans in room 6, and obviously this does not go well. As you see, we're at a Lost Jubilee, so this battle's not going well already, but just see if we can make this counterattack. We work on OG Black Panther. Normally in the matchup when we're using Darkhold, that is the first target. Not sure if we're not using the Darkhold, if that is who we want to go against, but we are trying to take out OG Black Panther here, but just not enough. Not where we have this team built. And not with the synergy that this team has. Yeah, they all have immunity there, so whatever ability block is not going to stick except to M'Baku. So we use the special for Omega Red on M'Baku, just not giving us a lot of good plays here. That takes out our team there. All right, so not very good. Beast is still alive. All right, next team, we're leaning more into this villains synergy here, having some of this mutant synergy as well, going back into that Darkhold team. And we go with Apocalypse. We try to do the ability block on Morgan Le Fay again, and it gets resisted this time, and just maybe not enough focus. Maybe he has to be a big Dormammu or a big Apocalypse for that to happen, and just not getting the field. So I guess the battle that we had before was more of an indication of the strength of Gamma rather than the strength of Dormammu here, fighting this Darkhold team. This villain synergy, at least in this battle with this synergy, not really effective against this Darkhold team here. Silver Samurai is almost dead. We go with this. We go with a taunt here instead of the stun, and yeah, nothing that Doom can do because of that controller and Morgan Le Fay. So maybe should have picked a different team here, but yeah, this just trying a few different options for you guys. So now we do the ultimate again. And we have a basic that we can do. Try it on Wong, and he almost has that speed bar fill back up. Yeah, Doom's not doing much. Omega Red not doing much in this battle. So yeah, this is not a good choice here from me. All right, let's see that basic, see how much damage that basic does. How much is it gonna do on Wong? And it takes him with the red, but doesn't get the kill. Still has some barrier as well. Not a great team here, so I did the science for you. I took the loss for you here, guys. This team is not great against these guys. Yeah, just Heartless just takes him out, even though we tried to quit here. All right, now leading more into this villain synergy again, this time bringing some better characters that you may or may not be using on other teams. Some of these characters may be homeless or just maybe floating characters. Taking on the Unlimited X-Men, who is the first, or maybe not the first, Wakanda's may have been the first, but the first Horseman team, definitely for Cosmic Crucible. And so Hela, Dormammu, we have Omega Red and Zemo here, and trying to lean into this villain synergy against the former best team in Cosmic Crucible. All right, as we continue, we go with the basic for Dormammu here, trying to just get all those evades off. Phantom X is working very well on Apocalypse here. Zemo just takes the hit. He eventually dies here. Who do we want to use this on? Do we want to use the basic and just waste this move? I think we just use the basic, and or we may have used a special to work on some turn meter for the adjacent targets that are getting a little more damage for the adjacent targets. Don't remember what I used in that scenario, but yeah. Anyway, now we go with the Hela, and do we do the basic, the special, or the ultimate? We went with the basic there. Dies for the first time, and let's see what we can flip. We don't flip anything on Rogue. We flip some things on Sunfire. Sunfire is almost dead. Gambit is not almost dead yet, but he is slowed. We get that big ultimate from Apocalypse, and waiting on his basic, seeing who we're gonna remove that big, I believe it's 40% of their max health from target with that basic after he's empowered. All right, big hit from Rogue, and we still have Dormammu, and we still have Omega Red one more time. Now it's time for that big hit from Apocalypse. Can we win this battle? And non-ideal scenario. All right, so we get a lot of health off of her. We go with that big ultimate from Dormammu, giving us some health back, removing negative effects from us. We go with the basic here. We don't need a stun. We need more targets hit. So there goes the death of Dazzler. So it goes and hits our Omega Red. Do we kill Rogue for the first time? And we have to get through a taunt of Phantom X. Does the special, gets that ability block on Phantom X. We more want the kill than that ability block. And we go with this basic, this Apocalypse basic again. And now we have access to Rogue, we have access to Dazzler and all their characters there. Oh, it does not go Rogue. There goes Rogue. And this battle's pretty much won. One more hit on Dazzler should do it. And there goes the battle. All right, Phantom X is gonna die pretty much. But that is Apocalypse, guys. So not the worst character in the game. Not to the levels of Doom, Dormammu, and Ultron when they were first introduced in the game, but has some use on certain teams and works against things. Now, I don't think that you want to place Apocalypse, especially in Cosmic Crucible, on a full Horseman teams, giving you one strong team and then some other teams just piecing them together. I do think you want to keep, for the most part, most of your Horseman teams together in Crucible. Now, for Arena, that is where you may want to have the big Horseman team, although with the speed, with that less speed that he has than the Tangled team, it may not even be in the Arena meta as well. So it's gonna be a good character, but definitely not worth that year-long chase, all the resources that we had to put in to the characters. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you think of Apocalypse, and let me know what you think of the chase, all the work that you had to put into Apocalypse for this character. I will see you guys next time. If you haven't already, check me out on social media. Check me out on social media. Check out some of the other videos on this channel. And I will see you guys next time. Have yourself a great day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. Thanks for watching, guys.